Pruning roses have a lot of benefits and not doing it triggers many problems. So in this video, we will learn all about rose plant pruning, what are its benefits, how to do it correctly and some do and don'ts. So keep watching and do subscribe to our channel. First of all, it's very important to know why we even need pruning of rose plant, what benefit it provides us. So pruning rose plant promotes more buds and flowers, makes the plant stronger inside, reduces the chance of many fatal problems like dieback etc. Pruning also improves the thickness of branches, and without pruning, your plant will reduce flowering. Uncontrolled leggy growth can attract many pests and diseases like yellow leaves and patchy leaves etc. The air and sunlight won't be able to pass through the plant, which will cause dieback disease and fungal growth. So why not we prune it with a safe way and enjoy better growth and blooming. In rose plant pruning, the most important thing is the right time. If you are doing it at the right time, the plant will grow new branches within days. It happens commonly we prune a branch and after a few days it starts drying and turning black. But if you do it correctly and at the right time, this won't happen. The ideal time for rose plant pruning is in its growing season. It's a cool area plant, so when it's growing well, new leaves are appearing, new shoots are growing, then you can prune your rose plant without any fear. And if your rose plant is not growing, means it's under a shock or maybe it's the dormancy time of rose plant. So in this case, pruning is not useful at all. Do it only when the plant is showing you new growth. And do subscribe to our channel. Now let's know how to do rose plant pruning. First of all, take a sharp cutter, clean it using hydrogen peroxide. You can buy both of them from the description box. The disinfectant will remove all kind of germs from the cutter. You have to clean it every time you prune a different rose plant. This will ensure no germs spread from one plant to another. Now choose any branch that's leggy or have a growing shoot. Cut it out the top head. Around 1 to 2 inches part is enough. Make sure to do a sharp cut. You can also cut off the infected branches or leaves. For example, these dieback diseased branches, cut 1 inch below the black part. If you wanna learn how to treat rose dieback disease step by step, you can follow the description box video. Make sure to clean the cutter before and after cutting the infected branches so infection doesn't spread to other of your plants. Another part of pruning is to remove the rose suckers. They are common looking branches growing out of the base stem. The branch growing below the graft part is not required. It's bad for our whole plant. It will continue to grow and suck out the whole energy of our plant. Just remove any branch that appears from the below 5 to 6 inches part of the plant. While pruning, you can also remove any kind of infected looking leaves like such yellowing leaves. They have no use to the plant. And to learn what causes yellow leaves on roses and their treatment, follow the description box video. After the pruning, you can now fertilize your plant. It's the best time to fertilize rose plant. It needs the nutrition and energy to grow new branches. So a fertilizer can help a lot. You can use any nutrients enriched fertilizer that's also a little acidic. I am using this homemade fertilizer. It's made for all kind of heavy feeders like roses using kitchen based organic ingredients. Make it and apply it twice a month on your plants. Following the correct way, you can prune all kind of roses, either English rose, rose bush or a vine. This method works for all. Do once a month only if the plant is showing some growth, otherwise no need for pruning. There are a few do and don'ts of rose plant pruning you should must know about. First thing is to always use a sharp cutter with a disinfectant. This mistake causes so many problems, so be careful. Don't ever prune your rose plant if it's not growing new leaves. Also in the off season, pruning have no use. Don't prune your rose plant in the rainy season. The moisture can enter through the cut part and may cause dieback disease. So it's all about rose plant pruning tips and tricks. Follow carefully, and to know how to promote more flowers on rose plant, this is the video for you, and do subscribe to our channel.